UFC Fight Night, Kattar versus Allen, underdog of the card. If you're new to the channel, go down, like and subscribe, and comment the underdog you think is going to win at UFC Fight Night, Kattar versus Allen. That's pretty much what we're doing here. I'm going to give you an underdog out of one of these 11 fighters on this UFC Fight Night that I believe is going to win, and that is the most valuable underdog in the card. So I take that back. It could be an underdog I don't even think is going to win. Maybe like an Andrei Arlovsky, because he's such a big underdog that might actually have the most value betting-wise as any other underdog on the card. But out of all the 11 fights right here, I've gave my predictions in other videos. Today is all about that plus money. So if you want to get that plus money, go down to the second link down below in the description and sign up and deposit $100 with BetUS using promo code BertMMA. If you do so, you get a free $125 sign up bonus, which means my underdog of the card, you can essentially put $125 on that person and potentially make even more money. So click the links down below. The top link is all of my bets for the card, but we'll get into that later on in the video. Now, we're going to start from the bottom of the card and go to the top to look at every single fight one by one to show you why or why not they are my underdog of the card. First off, we got Christian Rodriguez, Joshua Weems. Ladies and gentlemen, no, Joshua Weems will not be my underdog of the card. I know he's pretty big on that plus money as of right now, currently sitting at plus 310 on DraftKings right there, starting at plus 225. I believe those are the perfect odds. Christian Rodriguez is right where he should be. Better striker. I think is a better everywhere in terms of grappling, wrestling, and striking. No, that's definitely not going to be my underdog of the card. If you watch my prediction video, this could be it. This definitely could be it. With Cody Durden at a plus 150 underdog, plus 140 on a few of them because people are betting that plus money. Although I do think Cody Durden is a very good underdog of the card. He's very solid. He's going to be taller than Carlos, better wrestler, not coming in as much on short notice as Carlos Mota. I do think Cody Durden wins as a plus money underdog right there. So that is a good underdog for UFC Fight Night, Kattar versus Allen. But he's going to be my second favorite underdog of the card. At number 2, there's still one guy that I feel has more value as an underdog on this UFC fight card. Chase Super, Steve Garcia. A little bit of value that you're going to get there with Steve Garcia at plus 260. But I'm fairly confident on Chase Super taking the fight down and winning it there. Jun Park is one of my confident picks, so come on, guys. No, Jun Park is not going to be, Joseph Holmes is not going to be my underdog of the card. Andrei Arlovsky, like I said, right now, he's starting to become a little bit closer to underdog of the card. The best you're going to get this man at is plus 220. He started at plus 130. These odds are absolutely insane on Andrei Arlovsky, and I do think that the Andrei Arlovsky odds are very disrespectful when you're looking at Andrei Arlovsky's career, his 4-fight win streak, but I do think Marcos wins. Although I think Andre does have value, not going to be my underdog of the card. Roman Dolidze, Philip Halls. Philip Halls is not a confident pick. He's a slight lean. He's younger, not as tall, but a little bit lengthier and is the better striker. Roman is bigger though. This is another mid-tier underdog of the card. I wouldn't really like money line Phil Halls here. It's kind of like a pass for the money line in my opinion. Not much value on either side. There's some value in the prop bets and things like that, but that's for another video that we're going to get into later. Yeah, no, Roman Dolidze is not my underdog of the card. Khalil Roundtree, no. I feel very good about Jacoby winning a 30-27 decision or a late finish. There is just a more technical and more volume striker here than Khalil Roundtree. Josh Fram, Jason Gore. Come on, you're not even getting good odds on Tresean Gore. Even if I were to bet on him, you're only getting plus 150 at best right there, and the odds are sinking closer for Josh Friends at minus 144. Even if Tresean was my underdog of the card, all value is gone on that fight. Jared Vanderaa, same thing there. The value is diminishing if you were a Jared Vanderaa better. Started at, what was he at first? He was at like plus 170, went up to plus 195, even a plus 200 on some bookies, but now plus 167. Feel fairly confident on Waldo Cortez Acosta. Definitely not going to be the underdog of the card. Tim Means, I actually think the value is right where it should be on Max Griffin at minus 175. That makes perfect sense in my opinion. So no, Tim Means will not be my underdog of the card, but we got it. I mean, it took us long enough. This is probably the longest amount of time it is taken for me to get to my underdog of the card, but Calvin Kattar at plus money on some bookies, some of them at minus 105 right there. He's been at plus money on all bookies at one point or another, but I do believe by fight night, there's going to be some bookies that'll have him plus money, some of them that'll have him a little bit of minus money right there, but if you can get him at underdog odds, I do believe this is going to be the most valuable underdog of the card. Calvin Kattar is better in the cardio, he's better in those later rounds, he's been in 5-round fights. Arnold Allen is very good early on, really good power, really good speed. When he lets his hands go, he's deadly for a finish. In round 1 and in round number 2, he could win those rounds, but once he gets to the later rounds, the combinations of Calvin Kattar, the boxing of Calvin Kattar, and the volume of Calvin Kattar should be enough to stifle Arnold Allen. I do not expect any wrestling from Arnold Allen in this fight. Calvin has very solid takedown defense for this featherweight division. I expect this fight to stay on the feet for 5 straight rounds and Calvin to edge out the win on the judges' scorecards. And for plus money on Calvin Kattar, that is definitely going to be a good amount of value for me. The reason it's not Cody Durden right there is he is coming in on short notice. Carlos Mota is also coming in on short notice. Cody has been rocked a lot in his MMA career. Carlos has the power to go out there and knock out Cody Durden, so I'm a little iffy on my Cody Durden pick right there. But whereas Calvin Kattar, I feel very good about him. He's been, hurt in a few of his fights, but he's very good at getting back in there, and dude, the cardio and the volume, especially for a 5-round fight, makes me very good about my pick here, and having Calvin Kattar as my underdog of the card. But what do y'all think? Is Calvin your underdog of the card? Is it Cody Durden? Is it Andrei Arlovski? Whoever it is, comment that person down below in the comment section. Smash that like button to help out with the YouTube algorithm. I don't really care about the amount of likes, but YouTube sure does. So I would greatly appreciate it to help out the channel. And if you want to help out the channel as well as your bank account, you can sign up down below in the 2 top links in the description. The top link is $3 a month. $2.99 for every single Bellator MMA bet, any UFC bets, any PFL bets, literally any MMA bet that I will be making for $3 a month on that top link. If you don't feel like it's enough value, you can cancel any time. And the link below that is to sign up to get $125 absolutely for free right here with BetUS right here. You can make your first deposit of $200 and you will get $250 absolutely for free. It helps out me, it helps out you. It's free money for both of us, so click the links down below in the description. Thank you guys for watching this video, and as I said before, make sure to put your underdog of the card down below in the description, and if you're new, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.